honestly, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's roll the first voicemail, okay?
Listen, I think I've got the best one. One time after a drink bender, I sent my mom pics. Let me know if you want to hear this story.
Chat. This is, this is a devious place to start, okay? Sending your mom a pic when you're drunk, there's no going back. It's one thing to send a picture to someone like an affiliate, maybe someone you consider a friend. You can get past that. At the end of the day, we all have and stuff, it's cool. But your mom, there's no going back, okay? No, let's call this guy right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this dude doesn't pick up. I would probably deeply regret calling in like immediately after hanging up. Yo,
Hello?
you're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
Yeah, man.
I heard you sent a to your mom, and I have a lot of questions.
Yep, I knew you would.
All right, fill me in on this. Like, when did this happen? What's the whole story? What's the shebang?
All right, man. This is pretty crazy. But one week, we had so much money that we got a lot of alcohol.
Okay.
And within that week, I got up off of straight up like hella dabs, hella alcohol, like mixing liquors, everything. Like I don't remember this week very much at all. So around the end of it, and this is the reason like I stopped drinking.
This is a really good reason to stop drinking too. Like this
yeah, right. Around the end of it, I remember, and this is around the time I even shared a room with the homie. Like me and the homies like had our bed less than a foot apart from each other. And he had his mirror at the foot of my bed, and I'm going like, damn, I hope my girl misses me. I'm going to give her a little something to wake up. And I had my mom under my mother and my girl under my girl.
Oh, no.
And so they were right next to each other. And, as I snapped the picture, using the mirror and everything, my friend moves over, and I freak out, send it, turn my phone off, and go to sleep. Next day, my mom texts me.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
like,
what do you mean your friend moves over? Like, wait, slow down a little bit. You had someone with you while you were doing this?
Yeah, sorry. No, my friend was sleeping. It was 4 a.m. My friend was sleeping. I was drunk as shit. He was passed out, and I go, hey, bro, no response. So I wait 30 minutes just in case I woke him up so he could go back to sleep. And then after I snap the picture, he moves over. I freak out, send the message, turn my phone off, go to sleep. I'm like, oh my God, I hope he didn't see me. Next day, I get a text from my mom, and it's just a notification at this point. And she goes, what the fuck, dude? And so I click reply on the notification, send just a question mark because I'm confused. I'm like, what did I do this time? I've been a troublemaker growing up. This is not normal. Or this is normal, but what's new? And my mom goes, it's not very nice to wake up to see my son's on my phone. And I freak out and go to the messages and realize I sent it to my mother.
Damn, what's going through your head when you realize you just sent your mom a picture of your meat?
Man, dude, it was probably the worst thing ever because right after I was met with a phone call.
She called you?
And so I had to speak to my mother instead of just look at my phone and
Yo, it's
text her.
crazy that she would like confront you immediately on that though. That's kind of nuts.
She was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? What is going through your head? Why am I seeing this? And now, to this day, I cannot go out in public with her without her trying to hook me up talking about my dick.
Wait, what?
Yes. My family is very open and close, and now that my mom knows what my looks like, she tells everyone about it.
What the hell?
I hope this is great content for your Gobcast.
What the hell? That's like, no, your family up, dude. You guys need therapy.
Yeah. Yep.
Who's laughing in the back? I hear someone with you. Who's laughing in the background?
Yeah, these are my homies.
Are your
I was
homies
asking
able
them,
to
like,
verify the
stories.
authenticity of this? Like, has she brought it up to them?
Yes, Han. The homie that I shared the room with lives in the room next to mine now, and he is here right now with me.
I remember the literal conversation in the morning. He looked over at me and was like, bro, I'm never drinking again. Because I sent my mom and I looked at him with absolute shock, bro. Literally surprised out of my medulla.
You want to try talking to my mom?
Your mom?
Yeah.
Your mom is there?
Oh, no. I can give you her number.
What? Oh shit. I mean, honestly, sure.
You can like cut the mic, or here, wait, I can try and add her to the call.
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
do that. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, try it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can.
I'm not able to see when you add people, so let me know when you do it, so I'm ready. Yo, I had to mute my mic on his end real quick. He can't hear me, everyone. But like, if this guy actually adds his mother to the call and lets me ask what happened when she saw her son's, this might be the greatest call we've ever gotten. Like, I've muted my. I'm gonna give it a minute.
All right.
Oh my.
Hello. You still there?
Hello.
My mother is on the line.
What the hell?
Hey, Lord.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Wow. This is a really fascinating phone call for me to have. Okay. Have you told her like the context of this before? Like.
Yep.
Oh
told
wow.
her,
Okay.
Told her about how I need her to verify that I have accidentally showed her my.
What?
Mom, you
Oh,
want to
good
tell
God.
me? You want to
It
say
was
your point?
awful.
You want to say your point of the story?
Oh, well, I just saw that my son had texted me, and so I opened it up, and I looked at it, I was like, that's, and I was like, oh, God, that's his. And I just had to try to not look at it while I was trying to erase it. And then I called him later and asked him about it. He's like, oh, sorry.
Wow. This.
Anyways, not a super amusing story.
No,
It
it's
was a
fascinating
little
to
traumatic.
me. This is really intriguing. Yeah.
Fascinating?
No, it is. Yeah, because I don't have to
Okay.
bear the brunt of it. So this is great to hear. Yeah. So wow. So another element of this that he had mentioned earlier is that since this occurred, you've been trying to really put him on with some chicks, knowing that he's got that now.
What?
Yeah. How you always going around telling people, oh yeah, hung.
Oh, well, yeah, I do. Well, hell, I brag. I made that.
Wow.
So, yeah, I told people.
Has
my
it ever
good time.
worked? Like, has anyone ever been like, wow, I'll take your word on that and like hit him up?
No.
Oh, shit. I think it will at some point. Like, that's a pretty strong vouch, though.
Yeah, right.
Wow. I mean, how did you
someone out
guys
there.
like discuss this? Like, how did this? Who called who, and like what was said after this picture was sent? Like what?
It was just kind of like a, hey, I was drunk, my bad. And then she was like, yeah, please don't do that again.
And I'm gonna assume that you've never done
And
it
now
again.
we just
Now we laugh about it.
done it again. But I will never let him live it down, and so I give him a hard time about it constantly.
How long ago did this happen?
Hard time. That's what she said.
Oh.
4 to 6
Less
months
than a year.
ago.
Oh, that's a long time ago. Okay.
4 to 6
Oh,
months.
months. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's very recent, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I think there's still hope if you keep going around telling people that he's hung, that someone's going to probably take the bait there. Yeah. Someone's going to like that. It's only been a few months, so I would keep doing that. But wow, I just got to say real quick, this is one of the most fascinating calls I've ever taken on the show. I thank you both for your time today. This is quite
Of course. So glad I could have done
and
this.
from what you've told me, you don't drink anymore because of this.
Just occasions, but you know, whenever I'm heavily monitored.
Dude, honestly, this is like some advice I wouldn't give many people, but like you should have a bag of blow on you to sober up when you drink, because like
Right.
like you got anything's better than that scenario. But wow, yo,
Yeah,
Thank you
right.
both for calling in, both son and mom. I really appreciate both of your guys' time today.
Yeah, of course, of
Thanks.
course.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good rest of your day.
You too,
You
man.
too, sweetheart. Thank you.
I am completely shell shocked right now. Like I honest to God didn't think he was telling the truth until his fucking mother answers the phone. And I also initially was thinking, yo, this guy's calling his girl right now. And then she answered the phone and she just has that like mom tone. Like you heard it like immediately. It's like, oh, that's actually his fucking mom on the line right now. That was I'm like, what a roller coaster of emotions. I feel like I went through like all 4 stages of grief or something, dude. Like I was like sad, I was excited, I was like angry, like wow. That made me really uncomfortable. His mama stood on it. She was like, "Well, yeah, he's hung." Like what? What are you talking about? Oh my god. I don't even, how do we move forward to the next call right now? How do I, this episode is so fucked up, guys. This episode is so fucked up. All right. No, I want to remind you all, this episode is about the most desperate thing you've ever done, your most down bad moment, okay? And so far, we're 2 for 2 on these calls having nothing to do with drugs yet. Well, actually, I guess the alcohol kind of, but like, wow. This next voicemail, dude, wow. Wow, what a stunner of an opening call. Just completely, it feels like a round 1 KO. I just like don't even know how to proceed.